What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to fuel a motorcycle, or how to properly put gas in a two-wheeled machine. Now, it's kind of similar to a car, but there are a few little differences, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that today. So let's pull into this gas station and let's fill up this Supermoto. Okay, so the first thing you want to do when you pull up to the pump and fill up your motorcycle is, I like to have the pump actually on the left hand side of me, just because when you put the kickstand down and the bike leans to one side, I like to be able to fill it up easier. So shut off your bike. Now, some people like to sit on the motorcycle while they fill it up and leave their gloves on. I like to take my gloves off, and we'll go ahead and fill up the motorcycle. So the first thing you want to do is remove the cap. Now, most street motorcycles have a locking cap. Some of them don't have a locking cap. They'll actually have just a cap that you twist off. But this one has a locking cap. Now, most motorcycles, the key that works for the ignition will work in the locking cap. So we take it, open it up, and look, locking cap comes right off. Now, you have to leave the key in the cap and put it aside to go ahead and fill the motorcycle. Now, there's some motorcycles that have a cap like this one, like a sport bike. A lot of motorcycles have a cap that actually sits on the bike and does not remove. So you stick the key in just like this, and you open it up, and you leave the key in there and you fill, and then when you're done, you close it and lock it up. It's another option as well. But whatever option you have, go ahead and open your cap. Okay, so after you got the cap off and you put your money in, either go inside or you put the card in, the thing's going to ask you if you want a car wash. This isn't a car, this is a motorcycle, so click no. Okay, so now we're going to be ready to go ahead and fill up our motorcycle. Now, all motorcycles use different gas. They do not, most of them don't use diesel, but you're going to have to put in the appropriate gas what your manufacturer says. This one says premium unleaded only, 91 minimum. The most we have at this gas station is 91. So I'm going to go ahead and click my 91, and I'm going to put it inside the tank. Now, if you notice on here, the cover for the vapor doesn't really sit on here because a motorcycle is different than a car. So you just put in as much as you can and go ahead and start the pump. Now, let this fill up for a minute. This gas tank is only about 1.7 gallons. All motorcycles are different. There we go. It already filled up at 1.33. Now, here's the thing: if you take the filler out, inside there, I don't know if you can see, but it's not even full to the top. That's because motorcycles shut off very early because the tanks are so small. So what you need to do is you need to hold back this cover, put it inside here, and hold it manually with your hand. And that way you can slowly fill up the tank till it's at the top. Now, you don't want to go too much. Just let it settle and put some in, and there we go. Now we're ready to go. So we got gas in there. There's not too much. You don't want to fill it up too much because you got to put the cap back on. There we go. So let's put the cap back on, turn it, and then once it's on, go ahead and turn the key and it'll come right out. Now look, your cap is locked and it's not going to come off, and you're ready to go. So that's it, boys and girls. That's how you properly put gas in a motorcycle. These are easy things that you got to do, but you know, if you've never done it before, it can be a different task. Well, hopefully you guys like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. And also, don't forget to click that subscribe button. I'll put it right on the screen. You can check out my other videos, how-tos, tutorials, adventures, cool stuff on motorcycles. Okay, guys? Okay, guys, thanks a lot. You guys have a great day. Ride safe.